Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I thought I would do something a little different. I am reorganizing, rearranging, purging my sewing studio, and it has been a hot mess for a long time. So a friend of mine came over 2 days ago, and she helped me, she kept me motivated to keep going. And one of the reasons that I needed to reorganize is I'm going to be adding another machine to my collection. Yes, I know it's a sickness. But I needed room for the beauty to go along with my beast here. So I just thought I would take you on a quick tour. Please don't judge. I've seen worse. I am only 1 day into it. Still a lot to do, but enjoy the journey with me. Thanks. Okay, so here we go to my studio, up the stairs. And the first thing you're gonna see is some bags of garbage, a little computer table I've had for about 10 years that is on its way to donation. Garbage bags there. Turn the corner, and of course we have some boxes that need to go to the dumpster, scan and cut boxes, and my little Juki TL series box. Another bag of garbage. And here's my first set of cabinets. These were actually given to me. Those, I've not gotten to that yet to clean. I have boxes here of leather. I do some work for a company called Dewdrop Designs. So these are projects that I've been working on for her. I need to go through, throw away all the real scrappy bits. Up here is probably going to be where I keep my press, but I am going to move all of my scan and cut items over to the cabinet over here where my scan and cut sits, and that's right at the top of the stairs. I have boxes here, things I'm going to donate. Then if I keep turning around, there's a full bath in there. And then I have this ironing table here that was made for me by a friend of mine. I have things stacked on it that are on their way out, as well as things stacked in it that I need to go through. Okay, as we come on into the room, my cutting table is there in the middle. The little totes there are project bins, and I keep the totes so I can put everything I need in them and take them to the shop with me and work on them as I can. We come around this way. There is my dress form, a credenza that houses material and all of my embroidery stabilizer. I have my Lara Star Pinky Pop that I need to find some place for because I haven't been using it. And this would be a embroidered quilt that I'm working on. I need to finish it. Another pile of leather I need to find a home for. And 2 unfinished quilts. You know, we crafters, we do all the things and don't finish all the things. And then over here we have some leather and vinyl. This particular cabinet here is where I keep embroidery designs, camera equipment, things like that. A coat that I need to put the buttons on that I finished. And here is my ironing station. And I moved my quilting cabinet from one side of the room over to the other side of the room so I could make room for the other machine that should be coming next week. And this is where I will keep my Bernina and my Baby Lock serger. This is still a hot mess, but looks better than it did. Working on some masks for a salon. I'm going to finish those up and get those out of here today. And then my little Juki TL, which I'm going to move in front of the window as soon as I get that table cleaned off. Then here we have some sewing notions in that bin. Around here, under the printer there, those are all my embroidery threads. Those are totally full. And here we have a big box of stamping supplies that are going to be going on eBay. Then we have my little desk that I need to finish cleaning out. And then we have my scrapping table. This is where I did a lot of my paper crafting, and my homemade jig that used to hold my camera for filming. That's going out of here today. And then underneath is my little antique Boston rocker that I had when I was a little girl. Lord, what is that? 57 years ago. And then a bag of garbage because I'm in the middle of cleaning off this table. That's where I'm going to put my little Juki TL series. Then over here we have a bookshelf that used to house a bunch of paint. I did keep one little basket of paint there on the top shelf. The bags up top is a applique quilt I'm working on. And then I have zippers, bag hardware, and we have some Peekaboo beauty bags that are finished. We have some more thread and hardware and serger thread, quilting thread. And then over here in this cabinet in the very corner is all my stabilizers and waterproof canvas and another quilt that I'm working on. And then I have these two carts here that are full of scrapbooking inks, pencils, watercolors, you name it. I have to go through those. And then behind the till cart is my beloved 6-needle embroidery machine. I actually love it. Then if we come around, now we have the beast. This is the Juki 1541. And that's where I've been sewing the most lately. It was up against the wall, but now I've moved it around and made room to put another machine behind it. And then we are back to the beginning here from the other angle. The cutting table from this side in the middle of the room. This was actually a kitchen island. And the top here was on one of those portable folder or portable fold up cutting tables. So we took the top off the legs of that and we bolted it down to this island. In the island is full of cotton fabrics for quilting. And it doesn't look like I've done a whole lot, but trust me, this looks a sight better than it did 2 days ago. now I'm going to focus on this front end of the room and see what I can do with it. And eventually, I won't say this week, but eventually I'll be back with the final. Thanks for watching, guys. See you again soon. Bye now.